Hey everybody, this is going to be my second video for tea staining, or staining in general for Book of Shadows. I'm going to apologize for the lighting right now. It is very dark outside. It's been raining all day and I have a limited light here in my kitchen. What I'm going to show you guys is I've got a green tea bag, and here in this one here I've actually got some ground up clove, and back here in this one here I actually have some cayenne, and I'm going to try using a little bit of palm drink. So, and the ground clove smells absolutely awesome. So I'm actually, and again, I've got a piece of paper. I've got a piece of paper in behind so it doesn't bleed through. And I've got a pastry brush, and I've got a stippling brush for doing stencils and stuff. So I'm going to try doing the ground clove. So let's just start anywhere, I guess. Actually turning out really good. That's actually turning out better than I thought it would. And the smell is just absolutely awesome. Get the corners. So, yeah, I would say definitely that clove works really well. The paper is absorbing the moisture, and what's left is the clove in the brush. So I would definitely have to say that, yes, you can actually take clove and actually tea stain with clove. And oh my god, the clove smells absolutely awesome. So I'm going to grab my cloth here, just very gently. So you want to dab first before you swipe, so that way you don't rip your paper. So yeah, I think it's safe to say that you can use clove to, if you don't have tea, you can use clove to tea stain your paper. So I'm going to let this dry, and we'll do, like, I would much rather let them dry first before you go and do another page, so that way you don't get rips and tears, because that is actually kind of wet. So I will let this dry, and I will do another one here in just a sec. Alrighty, so this one here, I've got a little bit of the pomegranate juice, and instead of painting, I am just going to fill my brush up, try to get as much out of it as possible, and I'm just going to fling it onto the paper. and then kind of work it in. Let's go like this. Not too terribly bad. That was really, you thought that, well, there's a little bit of purple tint to it. There's just a tiny bit of a purple tint to it, so it's kind of wet. So I did do another one. This one right here, turn it sideways. This one right here is the cayenne pepper. So it's 2 tables. Each one of these has actually got 1 tablespoon of herb and maybe a half a teaspoon of water to kind of get a paste. So this one here was actually done by cayenne, and this one here's got kind of a yellowy type tint to it, so it's really neat looking actually. And the one that we did, the ground clove, actually, because the clove and the oil in the clove is so strong that it's actually bleeding through to the other side. So this is actually really neat. I might actually do one more. I have to get me, I tried using a green tea bag, but it didn't really take the way I wanted it to. So, trial and error. I'll find something else to use really quick to see what we can do, and I'll be right back. Alright, so this last attempt we're going to do is I'm going to be using some cinnamon. And again, probably a tablespoon to about a teaspoon of water, just kind of getting, it's actually kind of pasty, as you can see. I'm actually going to use a pastry brush this time. Yeah, let's just start somewhere in the middle here. And this seems to be working out really well too. Alrighty. Well, you can definitely magically charge your book if you use these types of herbs. Something I want to share with everybody, if you plan on putting love spells, anything that's related to fire, you should actually use your cinnamon. If you're going to be writing stuff that is connected to the fire element in your book, then use the cinnamon, because cinnamon is actually connected to fire. I think clove is connected to fire as well. So is cayenne, because it's a pepper plant. So any herb that's related to hot, heat, spicy, that's connected to fire. If you want to do love spells, money spells also are connected with cinnamon as well. So if you want to put money spells in your book, then put your money spells in with the places where the cinnamon is in your book to amplify the energy of the spell. So, looks like this one came out pretty good too. Alright, so I'm going to downstroke everything here and brush off all the excess. And I'm going to dab everything off. So, and that's pretty much what the cinnamon page looks like. And like I said, I would prefer, if I would have to say what would be the best ones to use, I would use the ones for the aromatic aspects of your book, because while you're reading from your book, you can also be inhaling the smell. Say, like, for example, if you were doing a money spell or a candle spell and you had your book in front of you, you would actually be breathing in the energy off the page as well. So try to find smells that's got lots of aroma to them. 3 favorites is the cinnamon, the clove, and I can actually still smell the cayenne coming off the pages too. So experiment and find out what you like and what works best with you, and do practice pages. If you can just get yourself blank pieces of paper and do practice pages and make neat little designs and stuff like that. Right there, I have my little triple moon that I made. It's all totally up to you. It's whatever your imagination, whatever you want to do. So thanks for watching, and if anybody has any questions, I'm here. I'll be more than happy to answer anything I can. Thanks for watching the video, and hopefully everybody enjoyed this. Thanks again. Blessed be. Bye.